Hey guys, I welcome you into to my little corner of the internet. If you're new here, my name is Carol the author, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in again. So, I want to start by asking you a question. Are you living each day with intention, or are you just reacting to whatever comes your way? Today, I want to talk about something that could possibly change how you and I show up in life: intentionality. And trust me, once you start living on purpose, everything shifts. So, what is it that we mean when we say intentionality? Intentionality means living on purpose. It's about choosing your words, your actions, your time on purpose, not by accident. It's about aligning your daily habits with who you say you want to be. Now, for you to be able to be intentional in your life, you need to know who you are at the core. You need to have an identity, and you need to have belief and invest in your personal brand, so much so that it's so easy for you to live according to that purpose. More often than not, we are just scrolling, like our lives are just passing by, and we say yes to things that we don't even care about, and we even miss the opportunities that come our way because we're so much invested in things that do not matter, only because we do not know who we are and we are not living purposefully, intentionally. When we live like that, we don't even realize where the time is going. I've been there. I've been there. But the good thing about intentionality is it puts you back in control. You take charge of your life. You start managing what you do, how you do it, where you do it, and when you do something. So, why does intentionality matter? Believe you me, when you start being intentional, you stop wasting your energy on things that are not necessary. You stop wasting your time on things that do not even contribute an inch to who you want to be or to where you want to go. When you start being intentional, you start making clearer decisions. This is because you now know who you are, you know where you want to go, the goals that you have, the dreams that you need to fulfill. So you make clearer decisions because you know the path that you are taking, and you know what it takes and how many sacrifices you're going to take in order for you to get to where you are. When you start living intentionally, you also become proud of your routine. This is because everything that you do, you are doing it on purpose. It's like knowing the why. Why are you doing something? The why has to be clear, and it has to resonate with you. Just don't do anything because everybody else is doing it, or the majority is doing it, or everyone around you is doing it and you're the only one who's not doing that. You have to do something because it resonates with you. So you have to know your purpose. And hence, by knowing your purpose, you start to live intentionally. When you start living intentionally, you show up, and you know the beautiful thing is, you show up for yourself, and then you show up for others. So being intentional is not about being perfect. It's about being present. It's about choosing how you show up daily. So how does one become intentional? First and foremost, I would suggest setting a daily intention. That is, when you wake up in the morning, you have to ask yourself, what energy am I bringing into my life today? You ask yourself the important questions that will help you plan out the day in a way that will help you reach your goal, in a way that will propel you forward in your life. This means that we would have to wake up 30 or 15 minutes earlier before our usual time, so that we take time to reflect and ask ourselves the questions that are necessary before we step out into the busy day, because we are all busy one way or another. We have things that keep us on our toes. So we have to be able to set that tone in the morning to remind ourselves of our purpose. And also, you can audit your time. You have to be honest with yourself. Where are you spending much of your time? What are you doing with most of the time? Where are the hours going? What are you investing your time into? Because more often than not, we spend our time on things that are not even beneficial to us, not even an inch to even helping us realize our goals. We need to restructure and adjust how we spend our time, where we spend our time. So, if you're ready to stop living on autopilot, living life by accident, start by choosing an intention today. You can comment below and let me know what it is. So just remember, being intentional is all about being present. It's about having a why that resonates with you, that resonates with your goals. And being intentional is not about being perfect at all, because we are a work in progress and will always be a work in progress. If this message hit home, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone whom you believe strongly needs to hear this. Until next time, be intentional, be present, and be you.